Ever pondered about the origins of the popular card game bridge? This strategic and engaging pastime is a trick-taking card game that employs a standard deck of 52 cards. It's a game designed for 4 players forming 2 partnerships, and each hand of bridge is a battle of wits, strategy, and skill. Its allure lies in its complexity, the thrill of the deal, and the endless possibilities each game presents. Now let's delve into the fascinating history of this game. The roots of bridge trace back to the 19th century England. In the heart of the Victorian era, a card game called whist held the fascination of social circles. Whist, a trick-taking game for 4 players, was the starting point from which bridge evolved. Over time, the game underwent a series of transformations. Bridge whist emerged as a variant, introducing a significant change: the concept of a declarer. This was a player who decided the trump suit and led the gameplay. Bridge whist paved the way for auction bridge, which brought in bidding. Players would compete to take the role of the declarer by bidding on the number of tricks they could take. This added a layer of strategy and intrigue to the game. The final metamorphosis came with contract bridge, where both bidding and the number of tricks taken became crucial for scoring. With its evolving rules and gameplay, bridge started to gain popularity beyond the English borders. As the 20th century dawned, bridge began to cross borders. As if it were a person seeking new adventures, the game of bridge packed its bags and set out to explore the world. From the cozy parlors of England, it ventured across the Atlantic, landing on the shores of the United States. Here it was embraced with open arms, becoming a popular pastime in households and social clubs. It was in the United States that the game truly started to evolve. The rules were refined, strategies honed, and the game as we know it today began to take shape. But the game's journey didn't stop there. Across the vast expanse of the Atlantic and throughout Europe, bridge found new homes. From the vibrant cafes of Paris to the quiet town squares of Italy, the game was played with fervor and enthusiasm. With its increasing popularity, the need for a governing body became evident. This led to the formation of official organizations like the American Contract Bridge League. These organizations helped standardize the game rules and foster international competitions, further cementing bridge's status as a universal pastime. By mid-century, bridge had successfully woven its way into the fabric of societies worldwide. It was no longer just a game, it was a common language that transcended geographical boundaries and cultural differences. The game of bridge had now become a global phenomenon. In today's world, bridge continues to be a beloved pastime for many. This intricate game of skill and strategy has not only stood the test of time, but has adapted and thrived in our rapidly changing society. As we've moved into the digital age, bridge has not been left behind. The game has found a new home on online platforms, allowing enthusiasts from around the globe to connect and compete in a virtual space. This evolution has not diminished the game's complexity or allure. In fact, it has only broadened bridge's appeal, making it accessible to a wider audience. From the young and curious looking for a mental challenge to the seasoned veterans keen on honing their skills, bridge has something for everyone. On an international scale, the World Bridge Federation continues to be the governing body of the game, hosting world championship events that attract the best players from all corners of the globe. And let's not forget the ongoing discussions about bridge's potential inclusion in the Olympics. Yes, you heard right, this classic card game could soon join the ranks of the world's most prestigious athletic events. From 19th century England to the digital age, bridge has truly stood the test of time, don't you think? So we've journeyed through the history of bridge, from its humble beginnings to its global recognition. Born in 19th century England, this game of strategy and skill has crossed borders, bringing people together in a shared love for the game. As we've seen, bridge has evolved over the years, adapting to the changing times, yet its essence remains unchanged. Today it's more than just a game, it's a testament to the human spirit of connection and competition. Next time you deal a hand of bridge, remember you're not just playing a game, you're part of a rich historical tradition.